What's up, everybody? Mr. OG Games here, and today we're going to be talking all about archers. I've had a few people request some specific videos on certain troop types, so I wanted to go ahead and put some things together, and today we'll be talking about archers and how to maximize archer attack, defense, and HP and all that good stuff. The first place that you can do this is by your Colossus. Now, I just got a mail today also. This Colossus will be changing a little bit, but I believe the Colossus itself will still be here. So if you want to maximize archers, simply have your Colossus set as an archer, and then you can improve your attack, your HPs, your defense, and then your increased damage on infantry, mages, or calves. So that there will give you a pretty good boost in itself. It does take a lot to get to the higher levels, but it does pay off. The biggest thing, and something you can do straight from the gate, would be your equipment, of course. Now, I'll go through the equipment list here and just show you all the different ones that you can get as you progress from 1 to 35 to help you with archer. So we'll start with weapon, and let's see, you've got the long knife, you've got the hunting knife, you've got the iron sword, you got the mage staff, and let's see here, the black dagger. Then moving to level 25, you have the Trader's Kiss, and then the elemental power. And then at 30, there's only one at 30 you can actually do. Two, which would be Wild Thunder and Dusk Ode. And then it's one at level 35 for the fiery crossbow. Okay, and now all your weapon buffs are going to be strictly attack. Now, if you move to the helmet, all of these percentages are going to be strictly towards your HP. So you got the hemp hat, then you have the Sulla mask, then you have the knight helmet. Jumping up to 20 here, you have the, I want to say, the ceremonial hat, the assassin cape, and let's see here at 25, you got the occult helmet, and then the blood helmet, and then at 30 you have one, which will be the crown of praise, and then one at 35, and that would be the dominator mask. So your helmet's going to give you all HPs and leveling up your archers. Now the next, we'll jump to belt. Now there's only a couple here in the belt category. You got the hemp sash at 5, then you have the bronze belt at 10, and then I believe, let's see, the last one is all the way at 35, which is the Radiance Belt. 2 attacks and 1 gives you HP. You go to clothes, you got the leather vest, you've got the iron shoulders, then you've got the scale shirt, and moving along here, you've got the elven, the elven armor, and then blood armor. You can get all the blood set at level 25, by the way. And let's see here, I think you have one at 30, which is the dragon scale armor. And that's going to be all your clothes, and that's strictly defense. Strictly defense. Then you have some accessories. Starting at level 5 with this one, you have the mercenary badge. And these are going to be more for attack as well. The bronze bracelet. Then at 15 you have the steel bracelet. And let's see here, from there we're going to jump all the way to 25. You got the Braveheart, the Blood Ring, and the Thornstone. You got 3 at 25. And then we're going to jump down to, let's see, 30, and that's going to be the Dark Lord Guard. And then at 35 you got the Perfect Heart, which is a nice one actually, because you get angel and infantry with that. I like that one. And then if we go to boots, there are just a couple. Of course, number 1, these are going to be for archer attack and HP as well. So you got the worn shoes. Let's see, you've got the leather boots. You got the iron boots at 15. At 20 you have the mage boots. And then we go to level 25. You have the blood boots and the dwarf boots. And then at level 30 you have the dusk boots. And then you also have the sacred boots, and one at 35, which would be the dragon hide boots. So a lot of equipment you can work towards to help with those archer buffs. Now we'll move on to the altar artifacts. We'll take a look at all the artifacts, including the ones I have and the ones I have not gotten. As you know, all artifacts will help towards total attack, total defense, increased attack. That's things that you can pair with the ones I'm going to mention to you. But we'll start with blue, which would be the Chukunu. And in my opinion, blue, you can get the buffs for archer at stars 1, 2, and 4. So you've got more probability for your archer with this artifact. The other, which would be Lubu's halberd. Sorry, I can't talk today. You got that at a 3-star. So you got a long ways to go before you can get anything with the archer. And as you can see, as I go down this list, there's going to be quite a bit of others that put you in the same situation. If we go down here to the purple, you got the feather dress, which you get archer HP at 4-star. Then you have the Guzzly, I guess that's what it's called. I'm probably butchering these names, but you get art or attack increase at the 2nd star. And let's see, then the Renadol you get also at stars 2, 3, and 5. So that's another good one as well. But you're gonna have to sink a whole lot to get involved with that. And then the hardest ones to achieve, we'll start with the Angel Sword. You can't get anything buff wise until star 4 and only. Then you got the, I'm not even gonna say this, the Jolenier at the 3rd star. Then you've got Apollo's Bow. You get attack at the 2nd star. Then you have the, let's see, I want to say the Heavenly Spear. You get it at the 2nd, 4th, and 6th star. And then the last one would be the Emperor Sword, which you get strictly archer stuff at the 4th star. So those are your artifacts that you get just for archers or have something with archer benefits in them. Like I said at the beginning, the best one, and I'll probably keep, even though it's blue, would be the Chukunu, because you can get it at 1, 2, and 4th star for your archer. And that in itself will give you the power, especially if you level it up to do what you got to do, in my opinion, without getting the others and working your ass off to get them. Now, the only other place that you have really a specific building in other than the college would be the Mystic College, and you have the only archer skill there, which it helps to deal a certain percentage more damage to mages. So if you wanted to sink some Azurite into the Mystic College, I've not even started. I told myself I want to get to 35. I've got enough Azurite to do Hospital 33, 34, and the Wall, and I'm just saving up for the castle. So I'm going to go balls to the wall soon enough on that. Now, the biggest thing you can do also is your Lord skills. Simply following the tree, pick what's going to be right for Archer. As you can see, I dodge pretty much everything mage because I'm Archer based. So I'm going Infantry and Archer the entire way down. They kind of piggyback each other for the most part. Archer and Infantry kind of tag along with each other. So that having your Lord skills is going to increase you greatly. And then of course the college, as we all know, researching the military, that is going to be where you get a majority as well. Basically it comes down to your college tech, your Lord skills, and then really the biggest things is your artifacts and your equipment, and then that Colossus is what's going to really give you the big boost up from where you need to be. Of course, your Alliance tech, I won't really show that one because it doesn't have it all broken down as far as the exact ones for your archers, but your Alliance tech plays a big part in your percentage also. And then of course, just something to buff and go with it would be the VIP. Have that activated for that little bit extra defense and attack. And then Obsidian Steel, going in through your blacksmith, going into enhance. You can spend Obsidian Steel until you get the ones that you would like as far as your, I'll click on it real quick, as far as your attributes. Once you get an attribute, in this case I'm Archer heavy, so once I accumulated enough rolls to where I landed on that Archer attack, I simply spend all my Obsidian Steel on that, and you can roll for each piece of equipment. Now Archer won't be given to you on each piece, but I think it's like 2 or 3 out of the 6, I believe, that you can benefit from that, and that'll greatly increase you as well. And then of course, once you get all your base stats there, you do have your HP buffs, your attack buffs, things that you can add on for X number of time. But that's where you need to focus if you're going Archer, especially with the equipment that I listed off, that stuff. Those certain pieces of equipment, as you step up through the levels, is going to keep you Archer based strictly, and then also to keep that tech as high as possible in all your categories. Work towards that. Work towards those artifacts to make sure you land the ones. Like one of the first ones I landed though was the Chukunu, and that's giving me that buff that I needed. And then of course, don't forget about the Colossus. Continue to do well. You can't really do your Valor trials after today or tomorrow because they're getting rid of that and they're bringing in something that I'm going to do a whole nother video on. It's based on the game Age of Z, which is also another camel game that I've started playing a little bit as well, because it's so like War and Order, it's not even funny. And I'm seeing a lot of things there that they're actually bringing to this game that's helping me out and giving me a head start. But that's where you do all of your little ins and outs of the Archer. And then of course, pretty much for Mage and Infantry and Cavs, each one of those sections you can get your buffs. And yeah, it's really not much more to do other than stick to these guidelines. But the equipment spend the obsidian steel, get your artifacts going, and get that equipment up as high as possible. But if you guys like the video, thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.